Hello gamers, welcome to a DSP video. I did tweak the audio settings a little bit. I changed my mic gain a little bit and then also changed DSP's audio a little bit. Hopefully this is good. Uh so I tried my best. I'm trying, guys, okay? This is how interactive this content is now, okay? I'm trying, man. Okay, sound good? Alright, let's get right into why I'm making this video. Sadly, I have some scary, awful news for you in regards to Dispa Gaming. I will be uploading a special video about it in just moments, so be sure to check it out. I will also be linking to it here directly, so stay tuned. Thanks. By the way, shouts out. I think he left this stream. Oh no, it's unavailable. Never mind. Whoops. Oh, it's been removed. Wait a sec. Hold up. This is new. Now it's been removed. Okay, the reason why this is a big deal. Usually these are private. Breaking news. This is usually private, and now it's been removed. So I wonder if we go here, correct? Is it going to say private or is it going to say removed? Okay, it's private. Okay, so he still privates these, but this was removed. Okay. Interesting. I also like he has to explain that he's going to post the video on Twitter. Like, yeah, of course. Of course. Please be sure to watch my emergency video. As the schedule I am posting below oh my god, this dude, man. Below very well may not happen. Why not just say, please be sure to watch the emergency video. The schedule may change. This dude, man. If the worst does, oh my god, dude. Learn how to write better tweets. Like, who talks like this? I'm getting worked up for this. Because this dude, not only does he shove meaningless words in his fucking pre-stream when he talks, but he fucking does this on his tweets now. Like, when I'm reading the tweets, it's really like he wants it to make it so, like, rough that it makes it harder for me to do the DSP impression. Come on. I am posting below. Very well may not happen. If the worst does, I will post up on Twitter to let everyone know where to find me next, as well as we'll likely be doing temporary stuff for a bit. Thanks, everyone. Temporary stuff. I hate this dude when he does this shit. When drama happens, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna drop everything and just do meaningless stuff. Why not just, like, let's say he has to go to Twitch, right? Why not just play what he was gonna play on Thursday on Twitch? Why does he need to do temporary stuff? No, dude. Shut up. Excuse me, got some fun, dude. If YouTube is going to keep granting false copyright strikes in any instance in my name or against my channels, we have to start seriously talking alternatives. I do not want to leave my home of 15 years, but I'm not sure what else I can really do. We will talk on Thursday. Okay. I find it hilarious when he says shit like this, especially now, more than ever, because he said the same shit about Twitch. When he lost his partnership, he fucking said, I don't want to leave Twitch, man. I don't want to leave it. Then he leaves it anyway, because... So, what he's really just saying is, like, he doesn't want to leave because he has memberships, and he doesn't want to leave that. But if he has to leave it, he has to find a place where he can get other website money. Because that's the thing. People are saying he's going to go back to Twitch and all this stuff. It's Clown World. Yeah, he could definitely reapply for the affiliate. It's more than... But it's technically not a guaranteed thing, but he probably could get affiliate and then go back into the partnership program. He could easily do that. But he doesn't want to do that because it requires some work, and again, it requires waiting for it to happen. Uh, I will say though, in my opinion, I would love for him to go back to Twitch and not get affiliate, not get partner, and just keep whatever channel he has, because when he lost his partnership, it was hilarious to see. You go to his channel and he has no emotes, he has no channel points, he has nothing. That to me was wild to see. But if he goes back to Twitch, he could definitely get the affiliate status, because they've been giving that to everyone. If you have a pulse, you got it, baby. But yeah, this is just all like bullshit anyway, because the thing is, correct? He said the copyright stuff on YouTube is way better than Twitch, man. He even said like YouTube doesn't even grant false strikes anymore or whatever. Like he literally said it's way better. He still stands by that. There's a comment on his video where someone said like, "Oh, you should go to Twitch or whatever," and he said, "No, man, YouTube's way better." But this dude is talking about leaving the website and that his channel might go away, and it's better. I mean, sure, Twitch just takes your channel down immediately, and you have to like kind of hope that they will listen to you and reopen your channel, but it's kind of the same issue. So it's this kind of dumb. In my opinion, it's dumb for DSP to say that it's different and this website is better than the other when they kind of operate the same kind of way, because they both have a strike system. Twitch will usually give your channel back if it's false, that kind of shit. I mean, it is what it is. And then we got the emergency video, so let's get into that. Correct? All right.
Hello everyone, Phil here, and this is not a good video. This is not a video that I wanted to make.
What the fuck? Come on, man. I just want a good vibe. I just want a good vibe, man.
This is not a video that I planned on making, or I really hoped I never would have to make it. Right? Everyone, Phil here, and this is not a good... Hello everyone, Phil...
Man, remember when he used to start off with, "Hello everyone"? He doesn't even do that anymore.
Phil here, and this is not a good video. This is not a video that I wanted to...
By the way, look at these recommendations now. These are weird recommendations. I'm getting Aqua Teal, I'm getting why Capcom is the king of remakes. Okay. What life was life in... What? Okay. The treason of Isengard and anime. I think it's funny anime's on the top though, in my opinion.
...to make. This is not a video that I planned on making, or I really hoped I never would have to make it. Right now, DSP Gaming is in grave jeopardy.
Grave jeopardy!
...of being shut down under completely illegal and false pretenses. Or I really hoped I never would have to make it. Right now, DSP Gaming is in grave jeopardy of being shut down under completely illegal and false pretenses.
Look how silly this is, though. Because the thing I want everyone to just remember, correct? He had two strikes or whatever last year, which led to this little short. Look at this short. Look at this short. This was in September of 2022. He got 2 strikes. His channel was at risk of being taken down, man.
What's up, everyone?
By the way, we got like Blasting Fan.
Got some really positive news. That's so positive, I wanted to do a short about it so you know about it right away.
Look, dude. He does a short. He's like, I have really positive news. I'm gonna share it with you in a short because I want to do it in a short. So I was hanging out with my brother last weekend. We go to the store, and this one guy literally was talking to us like that. He was like, "Welcome to the store. We have this thing over here that you can look at, and it's really cool. And it's a really good product. You should definitely consider getting it. It's really good." And I was like, "Holy shit, this dude, man." So I saw this in real life. I saw this IRL, man.
Away. After weeks of ongoing nonsense, all of the false copyright strikes against DSP Gaming have been removed. It took a while, but we got it done. This is a huge win for those of us who stand up for the law and will not put up with trolls.
Huge win.
Been removed. It took a while, but we got it done. This is a huge win for those of us who stand up for the law and will not put up with trolls
Holy
trying
shit.
to take down people with
This might
false
be-
copyright
might
strikes.
goodness.
I am going to have the full story about what happened, including the videos in question and how they got claimed and how they got cleared up, on tomorrow's episode of the Level 1 podcast at 10:45 a.m. Pacific time, right here on DSP Gaming. You are not going to want to miss it.
And guess what? It's now gone.
It's probably going to be one of the most watched episodes of the podcast ever because trolls have lost. This is a big win for us, and I can't wait to stick it
Trolls
to them in the
have
AM.
lost.
So I'll see you then.
Can't
Peace
wait.
out, everybody.
Can't wait to stick it to him. I agree. DSP cannot wait. Cannot wait to stick it to us in the AM. In the AM.
It's not fair because I've done absolutely nothing wrong whatsoever. DSP Gaming is in grave jeopardy of being shut down under completely illegal.
I just can't get over it. I just can't get over it. I'm sorry, this is like gonna be a wild video because this dude is so fucking obnoxious about everything. He gets those false strikes last year. He fearmongers for like a week. Oh, the channel can be taken down. The channel can be taken down. The channel can be taken down. He gets the strike removed and is able to continue streaming after getting a lot of money. He then complains about money anyway, and all this stuff. The same shit's happening again, and he's just sitting there like, my channel, man. Like, why not just worry about it when it happens? Like, why not just take the L and move forward? And the thing is that, the reason why it's not this alarming for DSP is one is just the process. From what I understand, I'm going off by my own understanding, so I might be wrong, I might be dumb, okay? So be patient. But DSP's information is already doxed. His address is already doxed. You can find you can find it anywhere else, whatever. So when you file these counterclaims or whatever, it does send the person who sends the strike like your home information or whatever the fuck. So DSP has nothing to lose because he's already been doxxed. So it's like he just does it again and then it'll be removed. The reason why these false strikes are a bigger deal for trolls and just the average user, to be honest, is because not everyone is doxxed and not everyone wants to like give up their home address or anything like that. So that's probably why a lot of channels you've seen just go away sometimes. Sometimes they go away because it's exhausting, because it's like, oh, I'll have to keep fighting these claims. Like, I don't want to do that. So there's that. There's that angle to it. But there's also the angle of like, hey, I don't want to like, you know, give this person my home address. I don't know this person. I don't want to risk that. You know, that kind of shit. So that's why those channels go down. As far as I understand it, this is again going off what I understand, how I understand it. But DSP has nothing to lose because he's already been doxxed. So he could easily just file a counterstrike, which he has done in the past, mind you. He's done this in the past. Like, this is the other thing that's really stupid about this, that that is just kind of infuriating, is that this isn't a new thing for him. This isn't like a new threat or a new risk. This is the same shit he has been dealing with for years, and he's acting as if this is brand new. Like, this is a brand new thing that could take him down. It's not. Like, all these people that have done these false copyright strikes to him have always fallen short of actually delivering the channel deletion thing, as far as I understand it. But it's like, and I get like, you know, some people are just like, oh, this is going to be a net positive or whatever, or this is a nothing burger. Honestly, in my opinion, my humble detractor toxic opinion, I think DSP deserves to get these kind of false copyright strikes every year. This should just be a thing that he puts up with as part of his job, because this dude is so fucking stupid. Everyone else has been dealing with this, and he doesn't listen to them. They say, hey Phil, you need to call YouTube to clear this up. Doesn't call them, and you could argue that may not change anything, and that's fine, whatever. It may not have done anything, but he did. It's just, the issue is that he just didn't even try. And then instead of just saying, I did my best and move on from there, he decides to double down and say, oh, well, the trolls are doing it to themselves. And it's like, why are you just needlessly, like, just fanning the fires for no fucking reason? And then he brags about the trolls. He says, oh, the trolls are angry, they're mad, and all this stuff. But just shut up. So when this shit happens, I don't give a fuck. Like, everyone else that has dealt with false copyright strikes, they earn my sympathy, or like, I feel bad for them. I feel bad for everyone that gets it. I don't feel bad for this fuck who gets it, because this dude has made it a career to brag. We just saw that short where he's like, the trolls have lost, this is a big win, and all this stuff, and it's like, you just did what you're supposed to when you get a false strike the way that YouTube intends it. But it's like, come on.
And false pretenses. It's not fair because I've done absolutely nothing. Right now, DSP Gaming is in grave jeopardy of being shut down under completely
in 7 days. He's in grave of losing the channel in 7 days. So he has 7 days to like milk money, but you can still join, you can still become a member, and he still was able to set up a stream. If he was in jeopardy of being terminated, he wouldn't be able to stream. As far as like Elite explained it, you know what I mean?
Illegal and false pretenses. It's not fair because I've done absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Right now, DSP Gaming is in grave jeopardy of being shut down under completely illegal and false pretenses. It's not fair.
It's not fair. Life ain't fair, bitch. Like, come on.
Because I've done absolutely nothing wrong whatsoever, but I'm being treated
There are
like...
people who have been taken down as well for doing things, and you said, well, too bad, lawyer up, dude.
I did, because YouTube's copyright system is broken. We were all worried this was going to happen.
We were? When were we worried?
Because as you know...
When were we worried about this? This is weird. Now that I think about it, if you think about it, why would we be worried about this happening when he didn't even talk about it? Did he say recently that something might happen? Now, if you put on your tinfoil hats and you think about it really long and hard, man, on Monday he had a weird troll PSA segment. Was that him being concerned? Was that the tip-off that something fishy is gonna happen?
My haters, detractors, whatever you want to call them, recently have all been up in arms against me, claiming that they've been receiving tons and tons of false copyright strikes against their accounts in my name. Earlier this month, I made an entire series of stuff. I did a whole thread showing that I had talked to YouTube support about it. I then showed to everyone my YouTube claims page showing...
And all that was, is, as I said before, it's just to show, like, I'm done even humoring this. Look, I did what I did, bye. And the thing is, if you know, sure, if he could argue that no matter what he did, no one would be happy, and that's pretty much true. But he could have just said, I did my best, and left it at that, but instead he made it such a big spectacle that it needed to be. Like, come on. Whatever.
I haven't claimed any of these videos, and showing you guys I have nothing to do with it, okay? I didn't do it.
But he shut down other channels. Now, again, you'd argue, well, Theo, the raw DSP, the one that had no soundboards or anything like that, that was taken down because it was straight up rips of his streams, man. And even then, I would still argue, just be Mr. Semantics, man, like DSP is. DSP is Mr. Semantics, so I'm just giving him the same courtesy. Raw, DSP, and even Dark Dave Mirror added stuff that wasn't in the initial stream. DSP does not add the time zone on his streams. He doesn't have the black border. He doesn't have the chat on screen. Raw, DSP, and Dark Dave had that. Dark Dave had like sound effects as well. So semantically, those are transformative because those channels added stuff that weren't in the initial video, man. So if we're gonna be Mr. Semantics about it, there you go.
I'm not doing this false claims system, and I know that apparently YouTube channels are getting suspended.
Now he says this, but if you go back to that video he uploaded and he talked about Super Crazy, he literally said, well, man, I'm debating going to that video, but You don't need to make this a 10-hour video. He said something like, "Oh, I rescinded it because I think he learned his lesson." This dude is saying, I don't do false claims or anything like that, but this dude had a fucking power trip with it. He sent a channel a takedown notice or whatever, and then said, "Well, I think he learned his lesson. I'm gonna rescind it." Like, who the fuck talks like that? I would love if DSP was at the mercy of a dude who thinks just like him. And see how happy DSP would be. Someone sends DSP a takedown notice and said, "Well, I think DSP learned his lesson." Or send it, then sends it again. I think that'd be funny. You know what I mean?
Shut down, whatever it may be, because of it. It's not me doing it. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do to help people because I'm not involved. Okay? I did my best, my due diligence, and YouTube will not listen to me. So what's happening?
He only went to the YouTube chat, didn't call them. Again, like, sure, the phone call may not have done anything, but we will never know because he never did it. Correct?
Happened is in
Get
the
it?
last several weeks, my haters, detractors, and trolls I'm not involved. Okay? I did my best, my
I
due
hate this
diligence,
video.
and YouTube will not listen to me.
This sucks.
So what's happened is in the
This
last
right
several
here
weeks,
sucks.
my haters, detractors, and trolls have vowed to basically hurt me in some way.
Vowed. DSP lives in an anime. He lives in sitcom land when it comes to like talking about his day off, and then he lives in an anime when he's on stream. So are all trolls like they got beat up by the anime villain, right? Or the hero, and then the villain is like on the ground beat up, and they're like, "I'll get you, DSP! Oh, in the future days, I'm gonna come back stronger than ever!" And then they run off, and then they get stronger. They have a little training montage, like, "We're back, Phil, and we're stronger than ever. Look at my new technique, the takedown technique." That's what it is. We all live in an anime, dude. We're all anime villains. Sound good?
Through illegal means, because they know that legally there's nothing they can really do. So they're trying now to do.
But this is dumb because this is what's so frustrating about all this. He knows that there's someone else doing these false strikes on trolls. He then like shifts it to it's the trolls doing it to themselves, even though like this is frustrating, man. Even that video where he exposes how he's not the guy doing it or whatever. DSP said that we know it may be that one guy that's been doing it in the past. He says that, and that's all he had to say, and people would be like, "Okay, yeah, sure." But then someday DSP woke up in the morning and decided, no, actually the trolls are striking themselves, which makes no sense. It makes no sense. Oh my god, I'm like spacing. I was gonna say something, but anyways, it makes no sense that we're attacking each other, and now he's saying it's the trolls going after him because we vowed to go after him. What? But this dude that went after trolls also went after DSP when he was on Twitch. If you think about it, so why wouldn't it be that person? And also, just keep in mind, DSP keeps accepting troll submissions. He got a troll intro from a guy multiple times. He got struck for those. He rebounded from that, obviously. This is another like troll intro from a dude that used Andy Dick saying Dark Sea Defil or whatever the fuck. And people were saying, "Oh, this is like a troll submission, man." And DSP accepted it because it's funny, man. Everyone loved it. But it's ridiculous to sit there and say, "Well, it's the trolls. What if it's the other guy?"
Do whatever they can to hurt me, even though I did nothing to hurt them. If you can believe.
He did nothing? DSP made it a career to... First off, he took down some other channels. That's one. The other thing is, he has said a lot of shit, too. He made vague ass threats towards Tevin in the past. He shits on trolls anyway, and says that they're a bunch of bitches. That they are not like us. They're not well adjusted like us, and all this other stuff. He has been shitting on detractors all the time, And then he says, I did nothing, man. Like, so is that what Troll should say? Why is DSP mad at us? We didn't do anything to him, man. I don't think DSP would be too kind to that, you know what I mean?
Believe it. If that sounds any kind of logic, I don't think so.
Wait, let's hear this
They
again.
do. So they're trying now to do whatever they can to hurt me, even though I did nothing to hurt them. If you can believe it. If that sounds any kind of logic, I don't think so.
And then he says this like, oh, it makes sense. He's trying to rationalize something that like this dude. It's like trying to it's like he sees what an animal does and tries to rationalize an animal behavior. It's like you can't really rationalize it, but this isn't even the same in reality because this is some other guy doing it, and at the same time, what if they just want to see you make a video like this and then you just freak out? Like, this isn't like a thing that people could strive to do to get this like stress to come out, because all this does is make him worry for no reason, and then it gets his wheels to waste more money on him. So you know what? And the other thing is, I've said this on Twitter. I'm gonna keep saying this now. Since DSP's in love with spreading the rumor that or the nonsense that trolls are striking each other, I don't think a troll is striking him. I don't think it's anyone else. I think it's him or his fans. It's really weird, dude. Why are DSP fans striking DSP? It doesn't make any sense. They're not well adjusted like we are. We're like the normal people. We're doing positive, happy things, and you know, over there at DSP Gaming, they're all striking each other. It's really fucking weird, right? Correct? But man, this dude loves talking down to everyone. Well, it just makes sense. Why would they go after me, man? Yeah, so it must be your fans, right? Correct? I agree.
But I was wondering what was going to happen, and it's been about 3 weeks since this whole thing started happening.
Oh, that's where we're concerned. Back then. Okay.
And nothing has really happened, and I was like,
I'm pretty sure, positive even, if you go back to 3 weeks ago after, you know, all that stuff went down, I guarantee DSP bragged about how he won against the trolls anyway.
I guess maybe, I don't know, I got lucky, or maybe YouTube's system
Wait, what?
is going to happen, and it's been about 3 weeks since this whole thing started happening, and nothing has really happened, and I was like, I guess maybe, I don't know, I got lucky, or maybe YouTube's system is good, and isn't being fooled by whatever kind of malicious activity these people are trying to do against me.
How does he sits there and says, oh, the system didn't get fooled or anything like that, but this dude has gotten false strikes in the past multiple times. It won't get fooled, man, but I've got it a few times in the past. Okay.
I don't know. Sadly, today, I guess that luck ran out. Because as of right now, this just happened during my late night stream. DSP Gaming received multiple copyright strikes. Okay?
Okay.
They are not valid whatsoever. All right?
How does he know that?
They're just not. What they are for music. What they're for is from the introduction to my podcast, the Level 1 Podcast. If you remember, I started calling my podcast the Level 1 Podcast around summertime last year, and within only a couple of weeks of having that podcast running, someone made an introduction for me. And it was me with the green screen kind of dancing around in front of it. It actually featured, I guess the comedian or former comedian Andy Dick.
Comedian or a former comedian?
Doing it, talking.
Why is he
And it
afraid to
basically
bring up Andy
played
Dick,
over
dude?
what sounded like an instrumental and a spin-off of that Eminem song "My Name Is." My name is Slim Darksea, right? Is what it said as the lyric in there, with Andy Dick doing the lyrics or whatever. It's funny, people like it, and I've been using this intro ever since the summer of last year on my daily Level 1 podcast. Now, I must assure you, I looked into it when I got this intro. This intro does not use the Eminem song.
But it uses the beat. Now, the other thing is to keep in mind, I'm getting a little ahead in this video, but he talks about this intro like he made it. Like, oh, I put the effort in to make this original. Like, he made the beat and all that, which he didn't. The beat, he doesn't know where it came from. He just got it from a fan, but where did the fan get the beat from? Did he make the beat? Did he find the beat somewhere else? Like, where did he get the beat from? We don't know, but since it's not coming from Eminem specifically, it can't be from anyone else, because apparently no other music group or no other anyone could have any like rights to a cover song or whatever, correct? Like, come on.
At all.
At all.
It's not in there. Okay? It's someone else's instrumental rendition
it's someone else's
of the Eminem song.
So so it's someone else's. So they have no right to claim the video of the instrumental that they may have made. Interesting.
Things changed around to the point where legally you couldn't argue it's the same song.
But the instrumental is from someone else, though. Like, did you make the instrumental, DSP? No, you didn't. Someone else made the instrumental. Did you make Andy Dick? No, someone else added Andy Dick to the video. Like, it has all this stuff that's not made from him. Like, if he made the intro himself, like he made the beat, he paid Andy Dick to get him to say Dark Sea de Phil and all this shit, then yeah, he'd be correct about this, saying, well, it's not the same song, man. I made it, but he didn't make it. So he can't claim that the instrumental is his. He can't claim Andy Dick is his. The only thing he has ownership of is his voice and his and himself jumping up and down in it. But that's it. That's all he has ownership of.
This song has been changed with other instruments and things and tweaks to it. There's no way that you can argue that is the Eminem song. It's definitely not. Okay, legally it's not.
Yeah, but someone else made it. It's still their property, DSP. Just because it's a cover doesn't mean it's owned by Eminem. Eminem and all these other artists don't own fan-made works. Like, they own the rights to the song they made, but if I make a cover, it's like it's a cover. I mean, we're gonna go down a whole slippery slope of like of copyright shit and fan-made works versus original works, but it just, to me, on a fundamental level, he can't just sit there and act as if he made it, because he didn't make it. Someone else made it, or someone else used other parts from other people to make one thing.
Been transformed enough, it's not. All right, if someone were to try to say that's the song, they would have to go to a court of law and sue me to prove it, which it's not. I've seen the original track that was used. It's not the Eminem song whatsoever. It's a completely different track made by somebody else. All right,
Who is that somebody else?
I have used this intro all year, no problem, and the first 4 months of this new year, no problem. But now my trolls are.
And you know what's funny? If DSP had a brain, he'd slowly start to realize a certain pattern, correct? Because even last year in September, when he had those false copyright strikes, he got those strikes for something that happened months ago, back in like February of that year, or whatever. It's getting to the point where it's either obvious that someone's just planning out these strikes to be like so far removed from when he got the thing in the first place so that he wouldn't think about it and then he would get it. Like, that's the thing. That's the thing that's really weird, is that these are happening, like, a long period of time after. So it's kind of like this dude waited for a bulk of podcasts to happen, because he does these every day, and then decides, I'm going to strike him, because that he has a lot of them. So either he'll tank his, he'll either get his channel removed, which... or it would get him to affect his algorithm. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much the goal, it seems. You know what I mean?
Angry because whoever this is doing the false strikes in my name are shutting down their content.
Wait.
Months of this new year, no problem. But now my trolls are angry because whoever this is doing the false strikes
The trolls are angry. Oh, they're angry, all right. Oh, man, they were so mad.
in my name are shutting down their content. And now they feel like, I guess they have to lash out against me. Even
This is stupid. This is really stupid. Because he's kind of mocking that they're angry. Like, dude, your channel gets removed. Are you going to be happy about that? Like, yeah, it's a channel and it's not like the worst thing that could happen to you. But it's still kind of like, yeah, this sucks. I like this. I made this channel. I like this channel. And now it's gone. Come on. It's not that hard to connect. Oh my god, I'm...
even though, again, shutting
Oh, then we have to lash... Oh, then he says, like, oh, I guess they're lashing out at me. Dude, they've been trying to reach out for help, but then you shat on them. Like, okay, I think Does Phil Collins have the clip? Oops. I think Phil Collins must have it. That's funny. Here we go.
I, Phil Burnell, am making this formal statement to the internet. Do not ask me for anything ever again, because you will get nothing. Nothing from me ever again, because you are ungrateful and you're not looking for truth, and I have no time for your fucking bullshit. I owe you nothing. If you have an issue, get a lawyer and sue someone. I'm not going to waste my fucking time with you ever again, because you are so full of your own shit, and I'm tired of it. I'm so sick and tired of wasting my fucking life and my days that I should be spending with my family and my wife, and I'm wasting them on you. Fuck you.
Man, what
That's
a
about how much
dweebazoid.
time I have for you for the rest of my life. I'm not wasting my time on these people anymore. They're toxic, they're evil, they're vile people. Anyone who would sit on the internet and hate on someone to fucking begin with is a scumbag. There's nothing good to be coming out of you or your life. I hope you realize that. You're all just wastes of time. Waste of my fucking time and my precious life that I have left on this planet. I'm done with you. I'm not going to go out of my way to help you ever again. You had your chance. And I actually spent time yesterday on a day when I should have been with my... I'm not going to go out of my way to help you ever again. You had your chance. And I actually spent...
That way he says, you had your chance!
time yesterday on a day when I should have been with my family, wasted it on you, and it wasn't good enough. Too fucking bad. So sad. Your sob story, go cry to a lawyer and sue YouTube about it. I'm not involved. I don't give two fucks anymore. It's your fault. Because I actually did care at one point, and now I don't anymore. And now I don't anymore. And now I don't anymore.
Man, this dude, man.
My trolls are angry because whoever this is doing the false strikes in my name are shutting down their content. And now they feel like, I guess they have to lash out against me, even though, again, shutting me down and my content...
So sad, man. It sucks that his fans are striking him down, correct?
doesn't fix the problem. It doesn't make your content come back. All it does is make me not be able to make content on DSP Gaming, and it means...
Wait, hold on.
Even though, again, shutting me down and my content doesn't fix the problem. It doesn't make your content come back. All it does is make me not be able to make content on DSP Gaming, and it means that essentially now there's no content to be had anywhere. You can't make fun of me because I can't make...
We can't make fun of him, but we... Though technically we can, because... I don't know why DSP, like, just is this dumb. I don't know what did Mama Burnell do to him, but... He already has said, even in this video, I'm getting ahead of myself again, but he's gonna go to other websites or other channels. So how are we not gonna be able to make fun of him? It doesn't really make sense. But it's DSP. When does he make sense?
Content. It doesn't make sense. So what you're doing makes no logical sense. So here's what happened. I received 2 claims.
Now, this is what's also annoying about DSP, and it's kind of like weird, correct? He got claims. Now, he says he had strikes, then he shifted to claims. Now, to a degree, DSP knows what a claim is, because he has gotten claims in the past. And he said, oh, well, just add him to going to some other company, that kind of shit. But is he saying that these are in fact claims, or are these strikes? And is this calling the strikes claims? Like, this is the thing that's funny about DSP. He goes into such painstaking detail about what fucking produce is to his audience, but he flip-flops on strikes and claims in this video. So either it comes off that he's lying and he saw he got claims and convinced himself that they're gonna turn into strikes, or he got strikes and he just kind of had a little brain rot moment and he said claims. What do we believe? And as I said, as many people said, DSP is the most is an unreliable storyteller. It's really hard to take what this dude says seriously.
Claiming again that this song, the Eminem song, My Name is being used in those videos when it is not. In addition, I'm being told that there is a music group claiming it.
By the way,
actually,
you know what's funny? What's hilarious? I'm just like noticing. Here it says 7 hours ago, the Daily Rap Day in Summary vids. This isn't the Daily Rap though. This is an emergency video. Why did it say the Daily Rap, dude?
don't own the songs. I looked into it. All of Eminem's music is owned or, have the rights. Universal Music Group.
Okay.
The claims are from another music group that don't have legal rights to the song. So not only is the track not actually present in the video.
What if they own the rights to the fan beat? Whatever. I mean, I don't know how necessarily that works.
Those that are being hit with copyright
you know
strikes.
What I mean?
But in addition,
but again, it's just DSP fans striking DSP, obviously. I mean, if we're going to believe that trolls are striking each other, I'm just going to believe that. It's that DSP fans are going after DSP because they're so mad at the trolls for existing that they're going after DSP. They're lashing out.
Company that's issuing the strikes isn't the company that owns the legal rights to it. So it's a double messed up situation. And the fact that YouTube is just granting these strikes without doing due diligence is absolutely.
Oh my God! Look at that! The head scratch. What the fuck was that?
So it's a double messed up situation.
Holy
shit!
Fact
that YouTube is just granting these strikes without doing due diligence is absolutely
what the
positively
fuck, dude?
preposterous. They should never claim or never grant them. They should have someone who's patient. And the fact that YouTube is just granting these strikes without doing due diligence is absolutely positively preposterous. They should never claim or never grant them. They should have someone who's competent.
What's funny is that DSP has claimed that actual humans look at the copyright claims on YouTube. Like, I would say go back, but you may not be able to find it because the podcasts are deleted, dude. But no, you might be able to find them. Well, regardless, I'm not gonna bother searching. But I'm like 90% sure this dude said YouTube has actual humans review the copyright strikes, the copyright claims and shit. But now he says that they don't. Okay.
Who issues the strikes? Who reviews it for validity and says, well, it's not the right company, it's not the right track. No, but they don't. And this is the problem with YouTube's copyright system. Anyone can throw around and abuse it. And sadly, what repercussions do I have besides saying, well, what I need to do is, number one, immediately delete every single podcast off my channel that's ever used the song. Because what's to stop someone from immediately issuing more copyright strikes?
Now, Ann Lee did discover this. He did actually, in fact, delete the videos. I know, like the playlist says that they still have like 400 something videos, but in reality, he did delete them because it just showed deleted. So it is now gone.
Probably doing right now. The good news is these 2 strikes hit during my late stream tonight, and as soon as I finish the stream.
Wait, what?
Because what's to stop someone from immediately issuing more copyright strikes, which they're probably doing right now. The good news is these 2 strikes hit during my late stream tonight, and as soon as I finish the stream, I saw this, and I went and sadly had to delete. Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
I like how he says, "Oh, the good thing is that it happened already, so I got rid of it." Okay,
it's true. I had to permanently delete every single episode of the Level 1 podcast since last summer that used that intro. I wanted to be safe, so I basically went all the way back to like July. I basically went back to I think there's 8 episodes left. You can only watch episodes 1 through 8 of the Level 1 podcast. That's it. The rest of them are gone, including today's episode, which most of you probably didn't even get to watch.
You didn't miss anything. Don't worry, guys.
Okay?
Okay.
So if you're looking at DSP Gaming and you're wondering what the heck happened to the Level 1 podcast, I had to delete almost the entirety of the history of the show that used that intro. Now, it's not the fault of the person who made the intro.
How does he know that? How does he know it's not the fault of the person who made it? Why is he so sure the person who made it didn't send the strikes, man?
They didn't use.
Because the thing that's funny though is they says it's not the person who made it, man, but he has gotten stuff from people and they've struck him, but he's somehow sure this guy isn't doing it. Okay.
The track, it's not their fault. It's not my fault. It's
How is it not your fault you used it though?
YouTube's copyright system and the very malicious person breaking the law.
Nah, it's not a person. It's you or your fans, DSP. Come on.
Trying to shut down DSP Gaming. I have 2 strikes. If I get one more, the channel will be suspended.
So, see, the channel isn't even suspended because these people the person who's doing this, they don't deliver the final nail. They just do the 2 strikes and then they just wait until he does the video. Then I guess either they send a third one which doesn't do shit, or they just give up. But then at the same time, actually, back when he got the strikes in September, he said, well, this guy did like all these videos and YouTube claimed him as one thing, so it was 1 strike, man. Or whatever. It was really fucking weird the way he described it. And now it's like, well, if he gets one more, he's gone, man. So now it's back to if that you could strike individual videos and get 3 strikes, but last year it was if you strike all like a certain amount, they all clump them together as 1 strike or whatever. This is a really weird like arc of copyright I've seen go, But whatever, it's DSP.
And if I don't get a counter notification granted by YouTube for any of these, the channel could be terminated. This channel's been around.
Why doesn't he wait until like he knows it's gonna get terminated? Because the thing is that's funny is that I've seen channels who got their counter stuff rejected, and then they were able to say, hey, this channel's gonna go bye-bye. That kind of shit. I've seen channels do that. So DSP could have just done this, waited, and then say, hey guys, it's not gonna work out. See you on DSP Reacts. But instead, this dude loves panicking first and then getting the answer last. Because you gotta squeeze the whales. You gotta squeeze them. You gotta make them feel the urge to support. He has to do it. He has to get them to feel that way. Because he can't just be an adult and just deal with it and then, react to it after the fact. He has to do it ahead of time.
Around for 13 years. 13 years. It's got
Okay.
all of my work for
Oh,
13
man.
years on it. I don't want to see it go away.
Then why
because
did you strike yourself, man? I get that you don't like the trolls, but why are you striking yourself, dude? Come on. Come on, man.
someone is abusing YouTube's system, and there's apparently
But you
no
know what's
defense
kind of
against
funny?
it.
I was so this Twitter account user I follow called Gamerface or whatever. He posts kind of extreme summaries, like how much tips he got, how many members he got, that kind of shit. And if you look for the past week, he only has been getting at most $100 a stream on some streams, but it's been mostly in the double digits. So it's kind of funny, right? That he had a slow spell, and suddenly this happens.
Now, just so you guys know,
Yeah.
I talked to YouTube. I went into a YouTube chat tonight. I talked to them for roughly 45 minutes. All right? Here is their response.
Oh, did they tell you something different than? Now, I like that he has to tell us their response. Correct? When he told us their response last time he talked to them about false copyright strikes, and he said there was nothing they could do. But now he's telling us, well, let me tell you what they said. Nothing they can do, man.
There's nothing we can do. If you submit a counter notification, we should have someone look into it and determine whether or not it's valid or not. And if we still can't tell if it's valid or not, then you have to wait for the counter notification to go through. And if it goes through, then within 2 weeks' time, the copyright strike will be removed from your channel. But that's a big if. What if YouTube can't determine?
How is it a big if? This is, as I said, what's fucking stupid. Because this dude has literally gotten false copyright strikes last year, got it cleared up, and did a brag video about it. And now he's like, I don't know if they can, man. Will they do it? It's a big if, man. It's not a big if. It's only a big if you're like a nobody and you've gotten a strike and you want to save your channel.
If it's valid or not. What if YouTube is just not doing due diligence, which it sounds like they're not? They already granted the false strikes, right? So what if they
don't do due diligence? Oh my god, this is so fucking stupid. This dude has been on this site for 13 years, gotten false copyright strikes in the past, and got them removed. And he's like, this could be, they're not doing their due diligence, man. But you're able to get other strikes removed. Why would this be any different? It kind of sounds like that DSP must have known he did something wrong and he doesn't want to admit it. And that is probably not true, sure. But why talk like this? Why act as if you did something wrong when you know it's a false strike and you've gotten false strikes removed in the past? Okay.
They don't grant the counterclaims, right? Or what if someone tries to hit my channel with another false strike, which could very much happen at any moment. Someone could hit my channel with another false strike for something. Now, I don't know what it would be, but they very well could try.
See, this is why, like, if this person who's doing this to DSP, they should just do 3 strikes. Like, enough with this. I'm gonna give him 2 strikes, man. I'm gonna make him feel the burn. No, dude, just take them all out. Fuck it. Just do it. Like, there's not been a person who deserves it more than DSP. Because DSP wants it. Like, literally think about it. He talks about it so much. I could be removed any day now. Any day now. I could be removed. I could be removed. Oh, the trolls, they need to try harder. He wants it to happen. Let it happen. Do it. Because DSP is so deserving of it. He's pretty much begging. He's asking this dude to do it. Do it. Fuck it. Just do it. There's not been a person who deserves it more. Because this dude is so ridiculous about everything he does in his life. He brags about trolls losing. He yells at them that they should try harder to ruin his life. I don't know why anyone would say that in any context. Unless they're joking, but DSP's never joking when he says that. He always says, oh, the trolls are such losers. They've been upset that they've been trying to get rid of me and they can't get rid of me, man. And then he gets this and he's like, they could get rid of me. They could. Do it. Get rid of him. Fuck it. He wants it to happen. Let it happen. But it never comes through because this dude can get around it because this dude has already been doxxed. He has nothing to lose by putting his home address into a counterclaim because that has happened before already.
Be the end of DSP Gaming until I can get a counterclaim granted. So this is absolutely ridiculous. I've done nothing wrong. I did not strike any of my haters or detractors with anything. I have no...
Except the ones that he did do it, dude. But that's different context, man. But remember when he gave Super Crazy a copyright strike and then said, I think he learned his lesson and then rescinded it? That was pretty cool. That was a cool moment. That was like a DSP hot moment.
Nothing whatsoever to do with it. But YouTube's system is so broken that they're acting like I did. And, well, they're acting like I'm doing things wrong on my channel. They're granting the false...
Nah, you're doing things wrong. Fuck it. You're doing it to yourself, man.
To me, they're granting the false strikes against others, all right? So YouTube's impression is, we will not help you. I tried. Like I said, I had a 45-minute conversation.
How is YouTube not helping him? They told him to send a counterclaim or whatever. He did it. Again, all he has to do... Funny enough, right? All he has to do is just wait. That's the answer. But no, he has to panic now and say that he's not getting any help. And then, like, when this gets resolved, he'll say he did it and all this stuff, even though YouTube is the one that granted his appeal or whatever. Like, come on.
With them today, and they eventually came back at the end and said, no, we're not going to do anything. You know what? Want to know what they told me? Here's actually a word for word what they told me. Go seek legal help. That's what they told me. They said, these are our processes. If you don't feel that they're sufficient, go seek legal help. So I think I have to. at this point. And the thing is, do I have?
I think I have to. Look at that face.
They said
Look
these
at that
are our
face.
processes. If you don't feel that they're sufficient, go seek legal help. So I think I have to.
This is massive bullshit. Massive bullshit! I don't know why I got, like, annoyed, but it's annoying to hear him say this when he has said that statement about every single time something happened to him under the sun. Well, Twitch did this, I could sue them, but I'm not gonna do it, man. But this is what's worthy of I need a lawyer up. Motherfucker. He loved Twitch. He loved Twitch. He didn't want to leave Twitch. And he said, I could sue them if I wanted to. Then why didn't he fucking sue them then? Why now is he considering legal representation when he could have done that when Twitch removed his checkmark? Because isn't that a bigger issue? Because he got kicked out of the partner program for nothing, man. So this is such massive nonsense. And this is just so that he can just trick the whales into giving him money. And you know what? That is the only thing I'll give DSP props for. He knows how to squeeze them. He knows how to get the whales excited, and he knows how to get them to give him money. And it's gonna feed into my other theory that this dude must have eyed something he wanted to buy for Cat, and he knows he can't afford it, so he's doing this to get to afford money. You know what? It makes more sense. Think about it. He must have struck himself. He sat there and was like, I need to buy this thing for Cat, but I don't have the money. How can I get money? I got it. I strike myself because I could easily remove the strike I gave myself, man. And then, panic, get the whales to support me on Thursday, and I'll be able to afford the thing I want to get Cat. That's it. It's airtight logic. Can't refute it. Prove I'm wrong. Prove it. You can't.
At this point, and the thing is, do I have the money for that? No, I don't. Do I really have the time for that? No, I don't. But what else am I supposed to do?
He doesn't have the time. He doesn't have the money, but he's gonna do it anyway. But this is the same excuse he said why he can't sue Twitch. He couldn't sue YouTube even in the past for giving him false strikes. But now he can, magically. Now he's motivated. This is like, oh, lazy ass Virgil. Virgil's like, just like, I keep getting beat up by Dante. Demons keep kicking my ass. Nothing I could do. I guess I could get motivated, but I don't want to right now. Then, like 5 years down the line, Virgil decides I'm gonna be motivated. Now I'm motivated, but it's gonna be hard. But now I'm motivated.
Someone is destroying my channel. They're trying to destroy my business. A 13-year running business, which I've never had.
But again, this happened last year. This happened last year. And he didn't talk about fucking lawyers or any shit like that. But it happens this year. Now it's lawyer time. Why? Why does he suddenly want to run to a lawyer? Now, also remember, he got those weird emails from trolls apparently saying that that they're gonna sue him, and he laughed at it. He's like, "Yeah, good luck, man. Yeah, sue me." Yeah. And now he's talking about lawyers. This is like the weirdest like bundle of nonsense in a fucking year. This is what's fucking wild about this guy. He says there's no drama, right? There's been no drama. We got past the drama and all this stuff, but everything, even that included all this stuff, it's just been nonsense. Like all this weird shit, and it's like, it's really like, it's what I said before. You can say nonsense, and he'll just fall for it. Like and it makes me really wonder: the people who are threatening to sue DSP, are they being like genuine, or are they just saying it just for the lulz? Because, like, this whole thing is just wild. Suddenly he wants to get a lawyer, so out of the blue, for a thing that's been happening to him for years at this point. He has always dealt with false copyright strikes. And he's like, now I'm gonna get a lawyer. Really, dude? Now? Like, you would think you would get a lawyer in 2015. You know, the copyright strikes that single-handedly ruined his business? No, no, man.
Had issues with copyright, and now they're lying, and they're trying to fool YouTube system.
Didn't they? But he said all these strikes he got were all lies, and now this is a lie one. So were those real copyright strikes, and this is a false one, or is this a real one and the others are false?
Maliciously hurt my channel, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So
What am I supposed
I'm
to do?
reaching out.
What am I supposed to do? I submitted a counterclaim that YouTube says you should do in this situation. So what do? I don't know what to do. Okay.
know how quickly I'll hear back from anyone, but I'm gonna reach out and hopefully hear back. And
How does this dude act as if he never dealt with this? He has dealt with this for years! Years! He has done this not even a year ago. It was in September. 7 months ago. He dealt with this. And he's like, I don't know how this will be handled. And then when the trolls were going through it, he talked as if he knew everything about it. And now he's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is like me saying I don't know how to draw. I don't. How do I do that? How do I draw? How the fuck do I draw this? How did I do this? And it's like, Theo, you fucking drew it. What the fuck? What are you talking about?
have to maybe start a legal process. I don't even know what else to say, but I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I've done absolutely positively nothing wrong. I've not even used the song that I'm being accused of using, and the company claiming the song is not the company who owns the rights to it. It's not Universal Music Group claiming the songs. So it's preposterous at every single step of the way. Now, one final thing. I hope that you've gotten this far through the video.
Oh, we did.
If
Ooh, thank God.
DSP Gaming goes away, because tomorrow's my day off. I'm taking my normal day off. I have to. I got other stuff to do.
He has
or whatever,
to.
Okay? If DSP
But isn't this an emergency? If it's such an emergency, shouldn't he be streaming every day? Your channel could be taken down anytime now. So wouldn't it make more sense to do a stream the next day? It must not be that pressing.
Gaming goes away tomorrow, I'm going to do my best to try to get the counter notification submitted. All right?
All right.
And hopefully,
Correct.
they'll go through and the channel will come back. Now, in the meantime, I will still have access to my other YouTube channels. DSP Reacts still exists, still will be working fine. My old channels, like KO Gaming, still exists, still will be working fine. So in the meantime, if that means we have to go over to those channels and do content on there instead of DSP Gaming, I guess that's what I have. Gaming still exists, still will be working.
Yeah, all these channels exist. No
fine.
shit.
So in the meantime, if that means we have to go over to those channels and do content on there instead of DSP Gaming, I guess that's what I have to do. Now, obviously, that's awful. I don't have nearly the viewer base or subscriber base on those channels that I do on DSP Gaming, right? So that's going to hurt a lot. I'm probably going to get a big dip in views. I'm probably going to get
I was gonna get a big dip in views. His React channel has gotten the same amount of views as his gaming channel.
a big dip in support,
Okay.
quite frankly.
How would it be a dip in support? See, all this stuff is such nonsense. Because the viewer base is the same between the two channels. Okay, whatever.
And that's going to hurt me. But what did I do? Nothing. I did nothing wrong. And I'm being punished as if I did something wrong.
You
I
should
did
get
check
punished.
with YouTube on this. And they did answer, yes, you can do that. They said the channel in question being hit with copyright strikes is the only channel affected. If you have other YouTube channels and other content, you can still create content on those channels, no problem. I guess the only time you can't do that is if you outright violate YouTube's terms of service. Like, let's say you were doing heinous things on a
Heinous
YouTube channel,
things.
and YouTube deemed this is not within our terms of service, we're terminating your channel.
But it's weird. I've been hearing like other people cannot make, like, I don't know. I didn't follow this that closely because it kind of sounded weird. Like you could not do, like, you can have multiple channels because YouTube would claim it's an impersonation, so they would get rid of it. I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna drop it. I don't know. Maybe
channel.
someone else
And then you
knows
have other
more
channels
than
and you try
me.
to post content there, then that's a violation. That's called ban evasion. You see? Then
see?
they'll basically terminate all your channels. But from what I'm being told, I talked to YouTube about this, and they said you should still be able to create content on your other YouTube channels. Okay?
Okay.
I hope this is true. I hope that they weren't lying to me. This is what they told me today, again, in YouTube chat. So that's that. If the worst comes to pass and DSP Gaming gets shut down for these false strikes, in the process of me trying to get counter notifications issued, I'm going to be using DSP Reacts and maybe KO Gaming, an older channel, in order to make content. I'm not gonna put gameplay on DSP Reacts, but we could do some React content.
Why?
And pair that off, probably with content over on KO Gaming or something. We'll see. Now, worst case scenario, if what YouTube is telling me was not true, which would be really messed up, then we're gonna have to try other alternate means. I might have to return back to Twitch temporarily. Now on Twitch, I'm not in any kind of a program. I'm not in the affiliate or. Telling me was not true, which would be really messed up, then we're going to have to try other alternate means. I might have to return back to Twitch temporarily. Now,
why would he go back to Twitch temporarily? He has 2 other channels, correct? Because he said like, oh, well, if DSP Gaming is shut down, I still have KO Gaming and DSP Reacts. So why would he go back to Twitch for anything? This doesn't make sense. It's very obvious why he brings up Twitch.
Now on Twitch, I'm not in any kind of a program. I'm not in the affiliate or the partner program.
Now he could apply for affiliate. Now I wonder if I go to his Twitch page. I don't know why Chrome insists on having this be my main thing, but it's gonna be funny. Imagine one day you go to this channel and you see a subscribe button. Imagine the day, like, we don't think about this, and then one day we come back and we see subscribe, channel point system. Wait, is these being? He is here. They're okay. This is funny. I'm so glad he's here again, because for a long time, DSP would when he first got removed from Twitch, or he left Twitch, however you want to look at it, he would still be sitting in this chat for some reason. Don't know why. And then, like, after a while, he just stopped coming to his own fucking page, and that's it. Now that this is going on, he logged back in, baby. So, another Theo theory. I think this dude has submitted the application to get to become an affiliate. I have a feeling he did, because I mean, on one hand, I don't know necessarily, like, if they want it now. Well, because he does have, like, metrics, but I mean, these are metrics that are like years old at this point, so maybe it wouldn't count. Maybe, but I don't know. Whatever. Let's see. Is there any videos? No, of course not. Why would I think there'd be videos? Do they have streams? Do they have anything scheduled? The about section. Let's see. Live streaming. Check out this page. TheKingOf8.com. Okay, this also says The King of Hate. So there you go. It's still there. Oh man, but he still has his wish list, baby. You got that right. What about? Okay, what if I want to send him a tip? Can I send him a tip? Oh, I can't. No. But yeah, man, he might go back to Twitch. Man, he might, man. That's kind of funny. Chat rules. Okay, I'm gonna post. Oh shit, an elite. You know, hell yeah. I'm gonna post this. It's just on in follower only mode. Hell yeah. There we go. His chat got some action. I like that emote, by the way, Elite. Big ups.
So I might have to temporarily just stream there for a little bit, hoping for the best, and then I'm probably going to have to look into third-party options. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have
he
to
doesn't
go
even want
to
to
places. People have told me about.
No, this is a lie. He's gonna apply for affiliate. There's no way he's not, because Twitch is a bigger name. You're telling me he's not going to go back to Twitch? Come on.
I guess places like they're called Kick or Rumble or something like that. I don't want to do that. I've been on YouTube since 2008. I've built a community from the ground
I
up.
like how much he cares about the YouTube communities all of a sudden. when he went to Twitch, YouTube is toxic, and the only thing I'm doing there is uploading the VOD so the people there can just watch it, man. But YouTube's not focused, man. Fuck YouTube. Hated it. He then goes back to YouTube after he leaves Twitch, and he's like, I miss Twitch community, man. Oh man, like YouTube is okay, but I miss Twitch. I vaguely remember it was a Street Fighter stream. He literally had a segment where he was crying about how he missed Twitch and the viewers on Twitch to his YouTube viewers, which is like a very funny thing to say, right? And then that became to him loving his YouTube community. This dude is so fake, he can't be real for anyone.
Up for 14 plus. This is my 15th
Watch, when
year
I'm gonna go back to
anniversary this year. We're gonna have a big celebration in September to celebrate 15 years of Darkside Phil, right?
Right, correct.
How is it fair that someone is breaking the law, lying,
Breaking the law.
and I'm being punished for it when I've done absolutely positively nothing wrong? I violated. How is it fair that someone is breaking the law?
How is it fair that someone breaks the law, man? I know, I hate it, man. How is it fair that criminals exist? Come on.
Lying, and I'm being punished for it when I've done absolutely positively nothing wrong. I violated no terms of service. I violated no copyright laws. I'm doing everything in the right like I always have. And now somehow I'm at risk of losing everything.
Well, you're not the only one who.
So obviously if this channel goes away,
like,
check out my...
I love this, like, I'm at risk of losing everything. But everyone has a risk of losing everything. He's not special.
my Twitter at TheyCallMeDSP. Check out my other channels, which hopefully will still exist. I hope you'll check them all out, and hopefully, you know, we'll be able to continue on. If YouTube lied to me and the other channels go away too, I'll tell you what's going on Twitter, and likely what we'll have to do is go over to Twitch temporarily and then try out other services. Do a stream on these other services and see how they work, and go from there until hopefully I can get the YouTube issue cleared up.
Let's see how they work. How does this site work? I put it into OBS. Man, this is weird, man. I put the stream key there, huh?
Again, I am reaching out to a lawyer to hopefully...
Oh, now he's reaching out to a lawyer, even though he hasn't done it yet. Because this is like, he recorded this at like, let's say 10 p.m. his time. What lawyer is working at that hour?
talk to someone about this and get help, because I don't actually know what else to do. Now, like I said, I don't have money and time for this. So if I need help, I'm going to let you know. If I need to even have like a legal fund for this, to talk to a lawyer and figure out why I'm supposed to...
Now, this dude has said the troll should be sued and this and that, but now he's willing to do a legal fund for this, but not a legal fund for the people saying that he has a WWE Champions account. He's not suing the dude who hacked into his bank account. He's not suing the people who did the false copyright strikes over the years, etc., etc. But now it's legal time. Now it's lawyer time, baby. But he's... Now, this is a more funny nonsense. He paid for a lawyer, correct? According to him. He paid for a lawyer last year or the year before. I can't remember the year that they got the bank leaks happened. That's how wild it is. But that happened, and he said, I had to pay thousands of lawyer fees, and I had to talk to a lawyer, blah, blah, blah. He could afford that then, but now... Suddenly, he absolutely cannot even get close to affording a lawyer. Huh. Okay.
Protect my business when YouTube is granting false claims all over the place. They're granting false claims in my name.
Sure, the court fee. I mean, that's probably what he means, to be honest. To afford the court fee and that shit, but, you know.
And now it sounds like they're granting other false claims against me too. What am I supposed to do? Maybe the lawyer will have answers. Maybe the lawyer will be able to contact YouTube and get it all cleared up. I don't know. But I'm just starting the process. That's the other problem. I don't know how long it'll be. But, you know, for me to even hear back from someone and get the ball rolling on something like this, and this is all happening in real time, like 2 strikes hitting me during my late stream, and now the channel's in jeopardy of being shut down when I've done absolutely nothing wrong. So guys, I'm sorry. I don't like bringing you this kind of news. I'm literally sitting here clicking refresh over and over, just seeing if I'm going to be hit with a third false strike. But you guys are going to look and say, what happened to all the podcasts? I had to delete them.
You had
because
to.
someone is successfully issuing false copyright claims against me for something I did not do. And so obviously it's safer to just delete those videos than to risk getting hit with a strike that would shut down the channel. I hope
Again,
nothing
he got
happens
this last
over the course of the
year.
next day. I hope when I come back on Thursday, the channel is still here and we can do business as usual. All right? In fact, I'm not even going to do a daily wrap today. What's the point? This is going to be my video for the end of the day because there's really nothing else to talk about. This is more important than anything. So I'll let you know. Please, again, on Twitter if I have to, right? Or on the other channels if I have to. Hopefully YouTube didn't lie to me and the other channels will still be around.
Yeah, YouTube lied to him, man.
To share information with you guys. If not, then we got to do other means. Probably Thursday, completely different. You know, we were going to do Street Fighter 6 demo. Maybe we're not. Maybe I do a random Twitch stream and we see what happens. Right?
Oh, we're going to do a Twitch stream on Thursday? What?
Do other means, probably Thursday.
But why can't you do the Street Fighter 6 demo on Twitch? That doesn't make any sense.
Completely different. You know, we were going to do Street Fighter 6 demo.
Like, what's he going to do on Twitch? Just sit there and be like, hey, guys, we got a copyright, so we got to wait for the counter notification. Like, he's shaking his little chair behind him. He's, like, sitting there staring at his chat. Is that what he's going to do? Just play Street Fighter 6, dumbass. Come on.
Maybe we're not. Maybe I do a random Twitch stream and we see what happens, right? Or I investigate, I talk with you guys on a stream somewhere else and we talk about other options. Again, I don't want to leave YouTube. I love this place.
But that's what he wants to do on Twitch, I guess, is just talk about other places. But all it's gonna be is, so where should I stream next, man? Okay, Billy says I should go to Rumble. Okay. This person's Kick? Okay. Kick, okay. This guy's saying, D Live? Does anyone still use D Live? Okay. This guy says I should reapply for the affiliate program on Twitch. Now, the requirements, I was looking at the requirements the other day, and it said, like, I needed this amount of views and this, and right now, it looks like I have what I need. So, yeah, maybe I should do that. Okay, we're gonna do that, guys. Hold on, I'm gonna send the application. Hold on. Oh my god, guys! Whoa, I know you guys were supportive. I know you were that supportive. I just got a 20 billion. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. I didn't get $20 billion. You guys might thought I got 20 million. I didn't get 20 million, man. Okay. So I submitted the application to become a Twitch affiliate. So I should get an email. Hold on, I'm gonna check my emails. Hold on, guys, got a lot of spam. Guys, I got it. I'm now an affiliate. Hold on, everyone. I gotta restart the stream and I gotta tweet about this. He does all that. Guys, I'm back to an affiliate now. What the good news is, I could also reapply after a while to become a partner again. So this might be the solution, man. Oh, okay, so now we can go back to regular scheduled programming. We're already starting the narrative to go back to Twitch. He's just gonna, like, sideline all these other websites. It's just, gonna weasel his chat to say to reapply to an affiliate program. He'll reapply, he'll become an affiliate, then he'll reapply to become a partner, he'll become a partner, then say that Twitch has changed the management. The Twitch has... Hey guys, it's so cool being back at Twitch. They changed their management. You know, like before it was about hot tub streams, pickle Ricks, you know, and it's like, man, this isn't what Twitch is about. And finally Twitch listened to the viewers and they decided, yes, we're back to becoming a positive website, and now they've changed all their ways and their agendas, and they're cool again. They love me again. Get ready for that. Get hyped. Because people are saying, well, he said he'd never do it. No, he's going to go back to Twitch. He's then say that they changed their management, that people who love the hot tub streams mysteriously got removed, I guess. Because it's funny to me, he never names these people who suddenly love hot tub streams and Pickle Ricks, apparently. He doesn't name these Twitch employees that support that. So these people can always leave. They could always be gone.
The community we built here is great and amazing and chill. It's unfair that I'm being treated like this, or anyone would be treated like this. It's not fair at all. But it's YouTube's problem to fix this, and they will not help. They've outright refused. They told me to get a lawyer, basically. So that's what I'm working on, okay? All right, guys? Thank you for listening. Hopefully, fingers crossed, nothing further happens. But yeah, this channel is very much at risk, and it might disappear in the next 24 to 48 hours before I even have a chance to come back.
No.
Not. I hope I can still be here for you guys. This happens, but yeah, this channel is very much at risk, and it might disappear in the next 24 to 48 hours before I even have a chance to come back. Hopefully not. I hope I can still be here for you guys this coming Thursday and make content like usual. We'll hope for the best. Okay, guys? All right, thank you all for watching, and I'm going to have a day off tomorrow like I was supposed to, and I hope to see you all on Thursday. Sound good? Thank you all.
Sound good?
Be safe. Hopefully see you soon. And if not, you'll know where to go. Twitter, Twitch. In the meantime, until we figure something out.
Look at that. Twitter and Twitch. Isn't that funny? How he went from, well, I can stream on Keo Gaming and DSP Reacts, and then immediately I can go back to Twitch. Yeah, Twitch! It's I've said this before about DSP. You could definitely tell when he made up his mind. He made up his mind. He would go back to Twitch. He has definitely made up his mind. That's why he's back sitting in his Twitch chat again. So this dude is so massively bullshit. So massively bullshit. Such massive bullshit artist. This dude. Did I get banned? In his chat? It'd be funny if I did. No, I'm still there. With the... Wait a second. Why is this here? I don't think that should be there, correct? I'm getting this page is already getting sus, dude. It's already weird. Wait a minute. Yeah, see? That shouldn't be there. But it's added again. I'm keeping my eye on this fucking page. Now I'm curious. Why the fuck is this here? This should not be here, correct? Because he doesn't have a way to give him money. Chat identity. This is weird. I mean, this is getting sus pretty fast. So, yeah, he made up his mind. He's going back to Twitch. He made up his mind.
Else out. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a good night.
And for good measure, let's play this again.
What's up, everyone? I've got some really positive news that's so positive I wanted to do a short about it so you know about it right away. After weeks of ongoing nonsense, all of the false copyright strikes against DSP Gaming have been removed. It took a while, but we got it done. This is a huge win for those of us who stand up for the law and will not put up with trolls trying to take down people with false copyright strikes. I am going to have the full story about what happened, including the videos in question and how they got claimed and how they got cleared up, on tomorrow's episode of the Level 1 podcast at 10:45 a.m. Pacific time, right here on DSP Gaming.
Yeah.
You are not going to want to miss it. It's probably going to be one of the most watched episodes of the podcast ever because trolls have lost. This is a big win for us, and I can't wait to stick it to them in the AM. So I'll see you then. Peace out, everybody.
Trolls have lost. Oh, dude, he had a big grin on his face. No.
Everybody.
No. No, stop. I want that video. I want that.
Buddy.
Oh my God.
So I'll see you then. Peace out, everybody.
Okay, this is the best I could get. This is probably pretty good. He looks really fat in that frame. He looks huge. Whatever. Alright, that's it for this video. It is very sus. I'm definitely, now I'm curious about this. Now I'm curious about this fucking page. Because why the fuck is there a leaderboard there? Because I don't think there should have been. I don't think there should be a leaderboard here. Because why would he have this if he's not gonna have, if he can't get bits, you know? Like, I can give it a subscription? Cheer 1 bit. Okay. Just in case I don't want anything to be leaked, man. Just gonna... This is weird. Maybe it's not. Because I don't remember there ever being this here. But maybe I'm just being dumb. I probably am being dumb. But we'll see. We'll see in the coming days. Someone should make a new channel and wait a second. We can go to these other random channels. Let's use this guy as a test. We're gonna do a test. Ah, yes. A live test. Let's see if they will have a leaderboard here. They don't! They don't have one! But Phil has one! And he doesn't have a partnership anymore. Or anything. That's... I might be onto something. Let's do a double take, right? Correct? So we're gonna go here. Let's stay there. Let's go to another viewer, another channel. Because would this person have? Yeah, see, he doesn't have it either, but he has follower only chat. Okay. So that is really weird. That there is a fucking leaderboard here. Makes me wonder. Makes me scratch my head. But we'll see. We'll see on Thursday when he streams on Twitch again. If he does, that is. Alright. That's it for this video for reals. Bye-bye.